The capitalised words in the poem highlight the unconventional nature of the poet's thought process. Grief, summer, perfidy, quietness, twilight, nature, afternoon, dusk, morning, grace, guest, wing and keel. There are several words of time or season which make sense together, but the word perfidy stands out. Perfidy means betrayal, deceit or disloyalty, which tells us that even though Dickinson seems to accept the inevitability of the passing of time, there is a sense in which she sees it as unfair and a bit sneaky. The word sequestered means hidden away, and the word harrowing means acutely distressing. They may be reflective of Dickinson's reaction to loss, in shutting herself away from the world and in feeling deeply painful emotions. Wing and keel are part of a mixed metaphor. In the last stanza, the poet uses the metaphor to describe summer as a bird that can fly without a wing and a boat that can be steered without a keel. Finally, summer is personified as a female who slips away into the beautiful. The last phrase is typical of the mysterious and elusive language of the poem. The meaning isn't clear. One moment you think you understand, and the next you question whether you do at all. The adjectival noun, the beautiful, might be heaven, it might be memory, or it might be something even more nebulous and impossible to define. The simile of the title is comparing the summer to grief, and the second stanza is made up of two similes to explain the quiet way in which the summer disappeared. The quietness distilled is like twilight long begun. The verb distilled gives the quietness a profound purity, and the extended twilight implies a growing awareness of absence or loss. In the second comparison, nature is spending with itself a sequestered afternoon, as if the summer has unnoticed withdrawn from the world, which is surely a reference to the poet's own reclusive habits. The morning foreign shone is an unusual reference to morning, as morning is often used as a metaphor for new hope or a new start. Here, the morning is described as foreign, meaning strange, alien, or unexpected. To the poet, a bright morning doesn't seem appropriate in the context of the loss being explored. The summer is like a guest that would be gone. This may be almost a literal reference to Dickinson's friend Wordsworth, but the reader can recognise the feeling of knowing that a visitor would rather not be there, and so his courtesy is both a blessing and a curse. The juxtaposition of the word grace with harrowing shows the complexity and obscurity of Dickinson's emotions. The summer, or time, has tricked her by disappearing gently and imperceptibly, but although the tone is pervasively melancholy, the grief of loss is accepted with some stoicism.